The dog leash.
Dog leash?
Yeah. Try and get it off.
Yeah.
My name is Naude Dreyer from Ocean Conservation Namibia. We have a huge problem with seal entanglements in Namibia. We decided to start this environmental trust called Ocean Conservation Namibia in order to raise general awareness on ocean conservation, ocean pollution, and the problems our marine life are dealing with on a Namibian coastline. Like I mentioned earlier, OCN, Ocean Conservation Namibia, at the moment with the seal work we're doing, we are treating the symptom to the problem. We need to get the root cause. So education is obviously a very key foundation of our whole organization. The plan is, well, we've done quite a few beach cleanups already with some schools from Pelican to Walvis Bay. Just general, we are always out doing cleanups ourselves. The idea is to spread awareness within the fishing industry of the results, the consequences of the dumping of rubbish, mainly fishing lines, nets, and especially these plastic packaging tapes. So we had a whole bunch of big plans lined up. The whole Corona thing has obviously put a big spanner in the works there, but we have quite a few programs we are working on in terms of that. Animal rehabilitation, we've had one seal pup that we rehabilitated. We get in quite a few birds. I've had 4 pelicans over the last few months. One we released just 3 days ago. So animal rehabilitation is also one of those things that are in the pipeline for us. There's definite need. There's no real rehabilitation center on the coast here for cetaceans or pinnipeds, seals, dolphins, whales, anything like that. So there are a lot of gaps in the market for us, and we're still looking for our niche to see where. But education is obviously paramount to the cause. We really need to work on an education program within the fishing industry firstly, and just for the general public as well. But right now, our biggest concern is the fishing industry. Stuck in fishing line. This would have obviously killed him. Fortunately, we were too late for this one, but we will still cut off the line just to prevent this line from catching somebody else. This is one of those big rolls of snook line again. Like we found 2 of them earlier in the year, a complete roll of snook line. Don't really cut it. We're a very new organization. We work very closely with the Namibian Dolphin Project, based here in Walvis Bay as well. They're a more research-based facility. They call us in all the time when they have when they hear of animals in distress. We are also feeding in a lot of data to them. So every entanglement we do, disentanglement we do, we keep we record the age, the gender, everything of the animals. We keep a very comprehensive log with everything. We keep all the entangled materials. A lot of the animals we also take fur samples to measure stress hormones. And this all gets fed back to the Namibian Dolphin Project. On the government level, we're still hoping to make some more inroads with sea fisheries. I would like to work alongside fisheries more. But again, we just haven't really had the chance to sit down and talk it all through properly yet. With schools, yes. So since before OCN was even launched, I've been working with schools for a while, bringing school groups out to the lagoon system, teaching them about birds and animals, pollution, the impacts of pollution, and that as well. So we're out at Pelican Point. We're patrolling the beaches, looking for entangled seals. We stop, scan with binoculars, drive from group to group. You can actually see the seal pups playing with this ball of line. And this is how the entanglements happen. They're very playful animals by nature. And they go and they play around, they roll around and they start moving, slip into a little loop. The loop gets around them, gets tighter and tighter.
Hello? No. We don't bite too much. Yes?
The ball of snook line. Something getting way too often. This line looks quite old already. Probably picked it up on the beach, but still. Being very new in this game with OCN, I do find it extremely rewarding. Every animal is a victory. Every piece of trash we picked up, knowing that this is not going to end up around an animal's neck or in an animal's throat, it is a very rewarding process we are going through, yes. So it's a massive sense of relief, sense of joy every time we manage to catch a seal, disentangle it, set it free. You're giving this animal another chance at life. And this motivates us to keep us going. When we take school kids out to the beach and show them what we're doing, show them the impact of the plastic. I love this example of showing them a piece of an inside of a chips pack. It's always silver, and we show the kids, like, when you leave this in the water, it looks like a fish. So a bird or something will come and catch this, swallow it. A turtle swallows it. It might end up killing it. So if you go to the beach and you've finished, and ask them, what do you guys do with your rubbish afterwards? They might say, we throw it in the water, we chuck it in the beach, we chuck it, we dig it in a hole, and they will, the kids are very honest. And I show them what exactly will happen to these poor animals, and they'll come back afterwards, months later, and say, Naude, they come running up to me, and Naude, we went to the beach in the weekend, we told our parents to take all the rubbish home, and it's an awesome sense of relief when you can actually get through to kids. That's why we're trying very hard to work with children, and hopefully they can take the message home.